From the KBIA Newsroom in Columbia, I'm Kiana Fernandez. Missouri Governor Mike Kehoe signed into law a wide-reaching criminal justice bill yesterday. Sarah Kellogg reports from Jefferson City that the legislation includes changes to the juvenile justice system.
The legislation requires inmates to serve longer periods of their sentences. It would also make it easier to try juveniles as adults for some crimes. Democrats have criticized the bill for several reasons, including cost. The bill is projected at nearly $870 million by fiscal year 2029. Speaking after the bill was signed, Kehoe spoke on the projected cost, which could include the construction of a new prison.
Prisons are expensive, but committing crimes can't be tolerated. Most Missourians, I think, would agree that you don't want to be soft on crime because you ran out of room.
The bill also contains a provision allowing minors who commit the most serious felonies or who have committed 3 felonies within 6 months to be tried in adult court. In Jefferson City, I'm Sarah Kellogg.
In other legislative news, the Missouri House is considering a constitutional amendment to elect and not appoint the state's county sheriffs. Bill sponsor Republican Senator Jill Carter cites other states' removal of sheriffs altogether as a reason to vote for her bill.
We don't want our sheriffs to be, like I said, a byproduct of a political body that can just determine that they want to eliminate our sheriff and then they would be gone.
Carter says sheriffs are currently elected, but the amendment would enshrine this in the Constitution. The interim St. Louis Sheriff John Hayden Jr. is in favor of the bill because it would also secure the Attorney General's right to oust people. Despite fuel and production costs increasing, prices charged by third-party farm contractors have stayed flat going into 2026. As KBIA's Juliana Mejia reports, that's according to a survey from MU Extension.
The survey closed March 10th, just after the U.S. bombed Iran, causing fuel prices to spike. The findings didn't show the same prices that were seen between 2019 and 2023, indicating recent inflation had already been priced in. Drew Kensey co-conducted the survey and says the costs of the Iran conflict have not been realized in the data.
With all the extreme things going on around the world, and it's pretty difficult to make any assumptions about what the future holds.
Still, Kensey says he expects minimal impact to this year's cost of production, as many farmers have a habit of prepaying for their crop inputs. I'm Juliana Mejia, KBIA News.
American prairies are a threatened ecosystem, but people and organizations across the country are actively working to preserve and restore them. Courtney Masterson is an ecologist and the executive director of Native Lands Restoration Collaborative in Northeast Kansas. She says that while there isn't much state-level support for conservation, organizations like hers make it possible for anyone to contribute to the work through initiatives like grant-funded community restoration projects. I'm Kiana Fernandez, KBIA News, Columbia.